The Lord Jesus called me into the ministry when I was just a young man, and so many people poured into my life. Recently, we hosted our very first Young Preachers Summit, and I've got to tell you, we were overwhelmed by the response. More than 80 young preachers and 40 of their mentors, pastors, youth leaders, and dads came along, and what a time we had talking about how do you know you're called into the ministry? How do you study the Bible? How do you start a sermon? What is the basic structure of a real Bible message? What a tremendous time we had in fellowship and in studying together. We're thrilled to announce a second Young Preachers Summit coming up on January the 17th and 18th, 2025. This particular one will be in a different region of the country. We're thrilled to be hosted at the Indian Creek Baptist Camp in Mockport, Indiana. And so if you're in the Midwest, within driving distance of Mockport, Indiana, we would love to have you come. There is some limited availability for lodging at the camp property, but because of the time of the year and the cabins that are available there, most of us will be staying at hotels just a few minutes from the camp property. The retreat itself will be on Friday evening and Saturday morning. I really hope if you're a young man that believes God may want you into the Lord's work, that you would plan to come. If you're a pastor, if you're a youth worker, a school administrator, and you have young men like this, bring them along. Dads can come. It'll be a wonderful experience, just a great time together. You can go to enjoyingthejourney.org to find all the details, and you have to register in advance. So please plan to do that. While you're on the website, visit enjoyingthejourney.org/preachers, and you'll find a number of resources just for people in the Lord's work. I look forward to seeing many of you in January, and hope you will help us continue to pray that God will send forth laborers into His harvest.